Okay, so here we are with our workspace all set up and ready to go. If you don't know how I got my workspace to look like it is right now, then you'll want to go back and watch the previous video in which I talk a little bit about setting up the workspace. But if you have, then you're all set, and you're going to go up to the File menu, which is up here at the top, click and drag down to New, ... Or you can hit Control plus N. If you're a Mac user, I think that's Apple plus N. Click on it and a dialog box pops up. Dialog box is a box that requires you to enter some information before it will go away. If you click anywhere else on your screen, oh, it works. Never mind. In general, this box will flash, and whatever you're clicking on won't work until you do something or hit OK or something with the dialog box. But apparently it works with this one, so never mind. You have your name, your file name here, which I generally leave as untitled. You can change it if you want, but it doesn't really matter because when you go to save your file, you're going to need to name it anyway. Your width is here, height is here as well. For the time being, leave your preset alone. If you do click on the window, you're going to see a bunch of different options. This one is for US paper, which you'll just set the document to 8.5 by 11 inches. For right now, we're just going to leave it at clipboard. So we're going to change our width of our document to 500 by 500. And the unit of measurement that we're using is pixels, which is, pixels are the tiny dots that are the units of measurement to measure screen resolutions. And the other options are inches, centimeters, millimeters, etc., etc. Screen resolution has to do with how many pixels per inch are displayed in your document. Standard Photoshop will usually pop up when you open a new document like this with 72, which is like the baseline. 300 is a little bit higher. If we were printing this document, it would matter, but for right now, we'll just stick with 72. Color mode is in RGB. You can leave this alone for now. This has to do with on what kind of a screen or how is this document going to be viewed eventually. Our RGB is computer screens and monitors and things like that. CMYK is print, but for right now, just leave it at RGB. And then your background contents. This is what color is your document going to be when you first open it up. Right now it's set to white. Other options are background color, transparent, and other. If you set your option to background color, right here in this little box will display whatever color is right here on the left side. This is your color picker over here. There's a very dark gray in front and black is in back. This gray is your foreground color and the black is your background color. So whatever is back here is going to show up right there. You can also use transparent, and if you choose that, then your background will look like a grid of white and gray dots, and it'll be essentially like placing all of your objects over a pane of glass. There simply won't be a background. And then other. If you click other, a color picker will pop up. This is also a dialog box. If you look right here where this blue selected area is, if I click away from it, it is going to, sometimes it flashes, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, you need to select a color before this window will go away. So we're going to select this pink-ish color and hit OK. If you know anything about HTML, you can enter an HTML code there or change your red, green, and blue values, and that'll just mess around with the color up here. Or you can just be lazy like me and pick a color. Okay, let's do blue. Alright, blue. So, our background color is going to be this blue color, but I'm going to change it back to white. because why not? And then we're all set up. So if I've lost you, we're just going to go back over name. That's the name of your file. Your width is here, height is here, resolution, and your color mode. And then of course your background contents. So for right now, those are pretty much all that you really need to worry about for the next couple of videos. Hit OK, and there you have it. You're all ready to go. You can start adding text, effects, shapes, gradients, all that fun stuff that we're going to get to in other videos. But for right now, you're all set, and I hope this video was